Have you guys ever been without power in a major snow or ice storm? Was it for 1 day, 3 days, a week, maybe 2 weeks? Well, in this video, I'm going to explain you how to stay warm during the winter and what to do when your power goes out. In 2009, there was a widespread of snow and ice across the states of Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, West Virginia, and Kentucky. This was known as the North American Ice Storm. This ice storm killed over 65 people nationwide, including 35 people in Kentucky. I want to inform you on how to stay safe in the winter and what to do when your power goes out. We'll explore ways on how to stay warm with blankets and propane heaters. We will also explore ways on what to do when your power goes out and all you have is flashlights, a generator, and candles. In 2009, I faced the North American ice storm myself with my parents, and we were without power for 2 weeks. We used candles at night, a generator during the day to have electricity, and even with electricity, it was still cold, and we had to use blankets, kerosene heaters, propane heaters to stay warm in that 10-degree or below weather. Ever since this ice storm in 2009, winters have gotten longer and colder since then. How to prepare yourself for the unexpected. When watching news channels, you see a winter storm here and some tips you should go by. Go to the store and buy drinks to last you for the amount of time you think the power will be out. You should also buy candles and set them all around your house for when the power goes out. And you could also buy flashlights to set aside where you could reach them where you would be when the power goes out. And you could also buy non-electrical heaters that run on fuel instead of electricity, like kerosene or propane heaters. When your power first goes out, what should you do? When your power goes out, you can find the candles or flashlights you bought and make your way throughout your house to gather supplies to seal yourself in one room. By sealing yourself in one room, that one room will be a heat source, whether it is for kerosene heaters or a propane heater. Call your local electric company and get an estimate on how long the power will be out. Once you receive an estimate, take food and drinks into the room. Brr, it's cold in here. I need to go get something to cover up with. Exploring the best items to stay warm during the winter. One good item to use is a blanket, because blankets are designed to keep you warm when you are cold. The thicker the blanket, the warmer you'll be. Propane heaters are the best non-electrical way to stay warm because propane is cheaper and more affordable than kerosene fuel. If you have a generator, you can also fill it up full of gas and hook it up to your special outlet in or outside of your house. This will send electricity all throughout your house to pump your heating pump through your central heating and air or your fan from your wood-burning stove. I encourage you to follow these instructions to not only stay warm but to also stay alive during the coldest months of the year. Today we learned what you should do when your power goes out, what items are best to keep you warm, and how to properly use a generator during the winter when your power goes out. We looked up tips on what to do when the unexpected happens, what should you do when the power goes out, and the best items to stay warm. One final thought. According to the USA Today, authors found that 2,000 residents die each year from weather-related causes. The CDS reports state that 63% were attributed to exposure to excessive national cold exposure or both, while about 31% of these deaths were attributed to exposure to excessive heat, heat stroke, sunstroke, or both. In this video, I hope that I have encouraged you to prepare yourself for when this happens to you, and I look forward to presenting my actual speech. In this video, was I stuttering a lot? Was I slurring a lot of my words? Because I thought I was very much trembling, and did my introduction sound good, or was it, does it need to be more rehearsed whenever it's done? Was this what you wanted whenever you wanted us to do these videos? I don't know. I'm just wondering. I'm sorry about my cat going across the screen. It wasn't my fault. She's done that plenty of times since I was recording this. Just tell me how to better my speeches, because I'm having real troubles. I've done this probably like more than 10, 12 times, so I could really use it. Thank you.